gummy? Can I have a gummy?
No.
Nom 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 nom. Men. Today on the Edgy Veg, I'm doing a video that is based on a lot of comments that you guys have been posting. You guys wanted to know what my vegan story is, how long I've been vegan, why I went vegan, so many questions. So I'm doing this video to answer most of those questions and share my vegan story with you guys. So before I was vegan, I grew up in a house that was like healthy and vegetarian most of the time. We ate a lot of like weird healthy food, like meat alternatives, which growing up, like this would have been like 15 to 20 years ago when the meat alternatives were really scary. Like I remember these like really big vegan hot dogs that like were like mushy and pink. They were actually pink and they looked like the end of your pencil, like the eraser, and it kind of tasted like that too. But I didn't eat a lot of meat growing up, kind of like chicken here and there. I really experimented with meat when I was in college, but it was mostly packaged meats because I tried steak and it was kind of weird. Red meat was never really a thing. I never have had seafood in my life. Seafood just looks like bugs to me. But it was very heavy in like the cheeses and milks and creams because I'm European and we eat a lot of cheese and breads and ice cream and yogurts and whatnot. When I hit puberty, my skin was like, think of like the worst case scenario for acne. That's what I had. I also got a bunch of headaches all the time. So I went to the homeopathic doctor and he concluded that I probably was not digesting animal proteins very well and that it was giving me migraines as well as showing up on my skin. He suggested that I get rid of like cow products altogether, so cow's milk and anything made from cows. So we actually switched first over to goat's milk, which was interesting. Every carton kind of smelled like a barn, but eventually cutting out the dairy helped. So he suggested actually that I get rid of all animal proteins altogether. So I got rid of that and it was within, I would say like a couple months, my skin turned around like that. Like it went from just the worst acne you could possibly think of to manageable acne. It was still there, it was still really annoying, but it was so much better than it was before. That was my first step and I went, there is something here. So that's kind of how I found out about it and then just stuck with it. Then I started to learn about, the animal cruelty issues. So it went from like more of a health change that I was making to a change to not contribute to like the torture and murder of animals. So I did it for health reasons first. Then I found out what was going on in the meat industry, in the dairy industry, and what was going into those products and how they treated those animals. And that like sealed the deal for me. That was like, that's it. I can't now, as an educated person, go back to what I was doing. So those were the reasons why I decided to go vegan and then stay vegan. Health, love animals, they kind of go hand in hand. Sure, let's go with that. I did a video on how to transition into veganism. So if you're curious, I gradually cut things out one at a time, eventually making it to the finish line with a completely cruelty-free lifestyle. I mean, even to this day, all my makeup isn't vegan because I still have things that I bought like 5 years ago. So how I transitioned was slowly cutting things out, building like this portfolio or scrapbook of recipes, favorite products. You just continue to eat all the foods that you want to eat. It actually becomes really great and easy and doable and successful in the end. Benefits of being vegan. I'm gonna go TMI here for a second. You have the most satisfying bathroom experience of your life. Satisfying, quick in and out. Look forward to that. Also, most of the time I have tons of energy. I feel really vibrant, like my skin feels like brighter and more clear. I don't break out on a regular basis anymore. My weight hasn't moved. Like I have been at a consistent, I would say like thin weight for like 6 years. I have not gained weight. I get to eat more and work out less and look the same, which is incredible for someone like me that does not enjoy working out. High five. High five me. Yeah. Yeah, you rock. Another one is ethical awareness. I feel good about what I'm eating. There's no guilt there. I feel like I'm nourishing my body with only positive vibes. I'm not eating a piece of meat from like a tortured animal that's taking all that negative energy and putting it into my body and making me angry or sick. So I feel really good. I'm aware. I feel like I'm making a difference when I eat, which a lot of people can't say that. So that's a really great feeling. But also, I think a lot of it is that I get to adventure and play every single day. So like every time I go and buy makeup, it's an adventure looking for the cruelty-free product or trying out something new. If I go to the grocery store, there's always something new that I get to try. And that's really fun. It's adventure without like having to go on a big trip. Like I get to adventure in my life every single day in my home. And that, I mean, that's really great. I mean, that's the key to happiness, right? Not being bored. I'm never bored. It's never boring. That's my high-level vegan story. I can do more in-depth versions of this if you guys want. That's how I got here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too serious for you guys. So leave me a comment below letting me know why you went vegan or how you decided, how did you do it, how are you staying vegan. This is a community. We're all friends. We all have to encourage each other and encourage others if this is a really cool way to live your life. So comment, blow up the comment section below. I want to hear everything, like really like keyboard warrior, that stuff. Give it a huge thumbs up. Ooh, I almost choked on my own spit there. Please subscribe and share this channel with your friends, whether they be vegan or not. And I will talk to you very soon. Bye.